So Cora Jade, as we talked about last week, she was recently fired by WWE as part of all the other releases. So she was released. It was initially reported that the people that were released based off of cardio. Let's see if I can get it.
Many of those cut were perceived as not working hard in training. And if you don't work hard in training, there's so many people who do. And at this point, if the feeling is you're not working hard in training, I saw the term lazy. The ones who are lazy are going to be gone. And the ones who didn't stand out are going to be gone.
Yeah, so this is what started it all. I thought it was a little weird to say that it was lazy as it's their own program, but usually when someone perceives that, there's not much you can do to change their mind.
Right.
But this sparked a response, and we started with Gigi Dolan. Her new name is Priscilla Kelly, which is her old name before she was in WWE. But this sparked a response. She came out in response to that laziness, and she said, "When I wasn't traveling to work for either of the two companies I was working for, I trained very hard, 3 to 4 days a week, bumping my ass off and doing cardio drills with one of the best, toughest coaches I've worked with, and worked out every single day with live events every other weekend. So, yeah, I don't want to hear this, lol. The way my body feels says otherwise." So, that was her response to being called lazy. Okay, you're defending yourself. I don't think there's anything out of order there. But then Cora Jade, Elena Black now, she had to chime in. She took it to another level. So I told you when I saw this, like, oh, she's gonna be a problem. Like, she's gonna be one of those ex wrestlers who just like tells all, and she's always gonna be a victim or something. So she chimes in. This talking about Gigi Dolan's post, Priscilla Kelly. Plus, can't forget having to go to my own gym. So now she's talking about herself. She's not even talking about her thing. So she's now turned it onto herself. Forget about having to go to my own gym outside of work after strength and conditioning. I don't know why she put that in quotes. That wasn't doing anything for me other than get me body shamed by my bosses, coworkers, and fans. Crazy. And there you have it. So she claims that she was body shamed by her bosses, coworkers, and fans. Cora Jade claiming she was body shamed. Now, I initially called bullshit. Like, no, you didn't. You weren't body shamed. And if you were body shamed, like, you don't have receipts. She didn't name drop like Fat Albert or what's that guy's name? Tensai, Matt Bloom was body shaming me, or someone else was body shaming me. This being on the same roster with people like Piper Niven, not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with it, Nia Jax, Otis, Ivar.
We would have to know or at least I would have to know the context of the quote unquote body shaming. But I mean, you have a position on television where you're on camera and you're supposed to be a super athlete. So, yes, you're supposed to look a certain way.
Now, what do you do in response to getting allegedly body shamed? Do you work out harder than ever before? Do you immediately go and post thirst traps on Instagram? Or, we already called that this was going to happen. Do you start an OnlyFans? Well, it's option C for Elena. Again, we talked about this last week. But there you have it. She has started an OnlyFans. It is going to be 14 or $15 a month. Since we care about you guys, I want to go ahead and drop some knowledge on you before you go and get your credit cards out. Let me break it down for you. Let me get in the mud here again. Just know that this OnlyFans, if you're curious as to what's going to happen here, just go to Instagram, and that's what you're going to see on her OnlyFans. There's no way she's going to be nude. It's going to be all suggestive, and you're going to see her in bikinis, I'm guessing. Now, I don't subscribe to Mandy Rose's OnlyFans. I'm guessing that's what hers is. So yeah, you're just gonna be.
So she doesn't
This
go
is
all the
gonna.
way. She just teases.
Yeah, it's gonna be a paid Instagram.
Those simps are giving her millions of dollars for nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't
For
even getting
the
a nipple. Are you getting a side nipple at least?
well, I think there was that one that showed her nipple. This being Mandy Rose. I
That's a
think there was
start.
one, but for the most part, you're not gonna see anything. So just want to let you in on that knowledge that if you subscribe to this, first of all, don't get your expectations up to more than what's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what's going to happen. It's going to be an Instagram. But good for her. I'm excited to see how much she makes because Mandy Rose, she made like $1 million in 24 hours or something like that. Maybe it wasn't 24 hours, but it was pretty quick.
I still think
So,
Manny Rose has got her beat.
well, she probably does, but I think Cora Jade has some devoted followers.
She has devoted NXT followers. Mandy Rose was on the main roster.
She at least clear 500,000.
It's not 3 million or whatever the fuck it was.
It's not. Give her time. She'll clean up. I always hope that the OnlyFans does terrible so that they have to do more to get.
Do something more risque.
Yeah. Like, shit, this isn't working. I'm going to
Take it in the
show
ass.
more. Yeah. So that's my hope. But obviously not going to be subscribed to it because I'm not a weirdo. But maybe I'll come across it one day. Or maybe we'll subscribe for channel purposes because we are content creators. And this is content that we may have to report on. But yeah, that's the Cora Jade news. Let us know, is she a hypocrite or not? I'm not saying she wasn't body shamed. I'm just saying funny that she claimed body shame and then it's her own fans.
Subject yourself to it.
Yeah, within the same week too.